Yo, 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 you say what? Hi guys, welcome back to You Say What. Firstly, thank you everyone that have subscribed. If you haven't, please subscribe and like the video. It will be much appreciated, and thank you all for all the support that you have given me. Okay, let's see what's today's topic. Firstly, before I go on to today's topic, just want to say apologize that I didn't put the videos out more earlier because I'm still upset and disappointing on the game against Wolf on Sunday, so I don't want to kind of ruin the mood in the broadcast or the channel, the video. So that's why I left it a day for me to digest of the loss and give me time to look at the game again, review of the game, and also give you a better of the player rating as well. Because if I did it just after the game or the day after, I think I'll probably give all the players 0 rating, and probably the game review game was not going to be accurate, or because it's all going to be disappointment, upset, angry kind of review. So that's why I left it for a day, just for myself to think about it more and go from there. Okay, let's quickly go for today's topic. As you can see, today's topic, of course, we're going to talk about the Premier League result from Friday onward to Sunday, and then of course the game review against Wolverhampton, and then the player rating as well. Okay, it's going to be a lot of talking about, so let's go to it now. So as you can see, so Crystal Palace 0, Newcastle 2, Brighton 1, Liverpool 1. Big result for Brighton, to be honest. They could have probably won the game if they didn't miss that penalty on Brighton's side. So that's a shame. So Manchester City 5, Burnley 0. That already shows that Manchester City is really on they're showing people, say, look, we're coming back. So everyone had to be very careful on that. Everton 0, Leeds United 1. Wow. Leeds are a good team, but Everton is also coming out strangely, isn't it, that they're actually dropping points at the moment. So okay, and also let's see, West Brom 1, Sheffield United 0. So good win for West Brom, as they need to climb up the tables from relegations, those zone. So so good result for them. Sheffield United still at the bottom. What will Chris Wilder do right now? Okay, Southampton 2, Manchester United 3. What a last minute win for Manchester United. Thinking, and also not only that, 2-0 down as well before, and catching up to 3-1, 3-2. So this is what shows about, their player, the willingness. Even they're 2-0 down, they want to win the game. So well done to Manchester United, of course, on that. Chelsea 0, Tottenham 0, which is a good result for us, to be honest. Them to be drawing, because that means they both lost 2 points, and it's a good thing. But it's nothing to happy about, and shouldn't even think too much, to be honest. I think doesn't matter about other teams playing. That's how I think. We should concentrate on our result. As for us, on our own result, Arsenal 1, Wolverhampton 2. As you can see, that we lost the game. So what do I think about the game? I still think we have a bad game. I still think we could do better. I just don't understand. If you look at a ball possession, we on 56, so it's like 50-50 when we were against Mulder kind of thing. So you can see the reason why it's 50-50, to be honest. On the first half, again we play bad. I just don't understand why always when we're playing at home, away, you name it, every game we play Arsenal, there's a problem. Is in the beginning of the first half, we do not do anything. We don't attack. We don't get possession. We don't do it. We are just poor. We don't turn up in games in the first half. I don't understand. It's always the first half that we don't turn up. It was a bad game. It's unbelievable, and then only when Wolves score, of course, with the first 15 minutes was the incident with Raúl Jiménez and David Luiz. Hopefully he will get better soon, both of them. Okay. Heard that Raúl actually got a skull ruptured, but he's fine now. He's conscious. So hopefully he get well soon. David Luiz have also a head injury, so hopefully he get well soon as well. But the only thing I'm thinking, David Luiz should be also come off on that incident as well. He should actually be sub off and have Rob Holding in it, swap with Rob Holding, but they didn't do the substitution until the next on the second half. So I think that is totally wrong. Even they say, because of protocol that he's fine, but I think it's still a head injury. He should have gone off. As you can see, as the game go on, he wasn't comfortable at all heading the ball. So I think that is the wrong decision for Mikel Arteta. He should have just gone off, take him off and put someone in. I don't blame David Luiz because of the goals, but it's just that's supposed to be, because it's head injuries and it was bleeding as well, and that need to be taken off. That's the wrong decision for Mikel Arteta. It doesn't matter. It should be taken off. As you can see, all these results. First half definitely not good enough. Again, that's all I can say really. I can't really say much. Second half, yes, we're down. We got more possession. That's what we got. A bit more than 50% of possession because Wolf was sitting back. They were comfortable. We can't. Even how much we planned already. Go sit back. Let only counter attack us when when they can. So they're already sitting back. That's why we got more possession of the ball, and we just couldn't score. Another thing is as well, we create some chance, as you can see, two big chances, two big miss. Just not clinical enough. Our forward are not clinical enough. They're not taking the chances. So that's all I can say. So I think the whole team is rubbish. They're not doing the job. Look at shot on target 2, shot off target 7. That is just not great enough. 13 shot, block shot 4. Corner kick, don't even talk about corner kick. The only decent corner kick is when Willian was on the pitch. The rest was just rubbish after he's gone off. No one can take corner kicks at all. Look at how many fouls we have as well. 3 yellow cards. We didn't even do any counter attack. That is how rubbish we are. On the first half when Wolves was attacking us, we can't even counter attack. That's the problem. That's rubbish. Shot inside the box 10, but we can't even score a few goal. The goal that comes is actually from our defenders, Gabriel, and the corner from Willian. It's just not good enough. Pass. We do too much passes. That's how I see it. And look at our accuracy. It's not even 90%. It's 85%. It's not good enough. Long ball, not good enough. Look at not even 90. Not even 70%. You can see the crosses is rubbish. We need to learn how to cross the ball. Dribbles, rubbish. You know, there's no one taking the ball. It's not taking on players. Rubbish. Look at the amount of possession loss. Rubbish. Total deal won as well. Rubbish. All the figures is rubbish. That's all I can say. It's rubbish. That game was unbelievable crap. It's upsetting as well to see. And we're sitting on on 14th. Is just crap. Well, this is already shows what was it. Is it Arteta's problems or is it the players' problem? You know, and I can see that. You know, you can't blame all on Arteta. The player has to take responsibility. Firstly, defending. You know, it is rubbish, especially on our right hand side. You know, so. Gabriel played well. Kieran Tierney tried well. He just physically he's not strong enough against Traore, to be honest. So on the left hand side, they should have known that they need 2 players to get Traore. That's all I can say. Okay. So the left back we kind of sorted. Okay. So I think I'm happy with the left back and the left centre back, but I'm just not happy with the right back and the right centre back. I think we do need to get that sorted on that. Without David Luiz, I think we need to get another one. It's a shame, yes. Gabriel Saliba's is not in there, so you know we got Saliba's, so we might even thinking of either. The thing is, I think we need to get a decent centre right back and Saliba's as a backup for the time being, as Arteta is not putting him in because he's probably not experienced enough, so that's why he's not putting him in. But right back, I think we need to get a new right back. If Cedric or Ainsley Maitland-Niles is not good enough to even start the match in front of Bellerin, and Bellerin is not doing that well, I think we need to get a new centre right back. You know, a right back that can fight for the place. That's all I can say. That's all I can say on that. Midfield, both midfield rubbish. They did not even turn up to the game. Xhaka, what do you expect anyway? You know, Xhaka, De Bios, the rest of the midfield was under Emery. Xhaka was under Wenger. We don't have a midfield. Our midfield's always been rubbish. This is already show. Because we don't have Partey, we're back to square one again. So we need to get another midfield. Unfortunately, our youngsters, cut that straight short, our youngsters is still not up for it. They're still not up to it. Okay, our experienced players, they're already not good enough, and that's already shown for the last few seasons. They're not good enough. Our youngsters can't step up. We need to get more. We need to get another midfielder. And that's all I can say. Xhaka was rubbish. All I can see was he kept passing the ball backward. If you probably look at Xhaka pass to the back to the defence, how many times, you will know. He's not even passing the ball forward. He's every time he passing it backward. It's like people saying, oh, Elneny is sideways Elneny. I would say Xhaka is a backward Arteta. Xhaka, sorry. Backward Xhaka. It is really rubbish. And where's the Bios as well? You can't even find him. Where has he been? You know? And then with the forward, I'm not experienced enough. And the problem is, they're not clinical enough. They don't shoot. They don't, as soon as they get a chance, they're not taking it. Aubameyang is not taking it. Xhaka's not taking it. Nelson's not taking it when came on. And I don't know why Arteta's take off Willian instead of Xhaka or even Willett, because trust me, they're not playing well unless Arteta's, because of probably Willian is probably not fit enough to play. To be honest, he's not fit enough to play because he had an injury before, so he can't play the full game. But he was the best out of everyone. Gabriel and Willian was the best one in the field. After Willian come off, nothing happened. So yeah, let me give you the player rating. As you can see, okay. So Brendan Leonard, I would give him a 5. Some people said yes, it's his fault for that deflection of Bellerin and solving forth, but it's not much he can do. I mean, that's why I gave him a 5. I could have gave him more if he did save more, but unfortunately 50-50. I would say he could do better on that save. He could have jumped into and collect the ball or do something just to not let that ball go in. That's what I can say on that. Kieran Tierney on the left, as I said, he just no match to Ahmad Traore. Physically he's just stronger, and but apart from that, he was hard working going forward and defending. So I gave him a 4. Right back, I would say Bellerin. I do support Bellerin, to be honest, but his defending is just rubbish. The mistake that he did as well, giving the ball away. Luckily he covered back, helped out and blocked that ball. But apart from that, it is rubbish. It's a crap game. So I gave him a 4. David Luiz, I gave him a 5. Because he's got injured, so he couldn't play well. So I do blame him on that. He should have said, no, I can't do it. Let me take me off. But he still continued. And then he should have told the managers, whoever's at fault, they should have said, let's take him off. I think I wouldn't say man of the match, but I would say the best players in the field was Gabriel. He took a hit from the face by the ball, which Bellerin should have done that as well. Face on, not just trying to turn his body. If he didn't turn his body, that won't be a deflection, and also he probably blocked the ball more than not. So yeah, so Gabriel 7. The midfield, as you heard me say, so I gave Granit Xhaka 2, DeBios 3. The reason why I gave DeBios 1 point more, because he played the 90 minutes and he was a little bit better when going forward, when we had more of the ball, to be honest. But that's not the case, even without the ball, we should play better as well. Saka, I don't want to put him down because he's always been a good player of ours and he's still young, but still he didn't play well that game. He missed that chance, so I give him a 3. Willett also didn't have a good first half. No one had a good first half, and he did play better on the second half, so that's why I gave him a 4. As I said before, Willian was the second best players on the field before he got sub off, so I gave him a 6. Good cross to Gabriel, and Gabriel scored, and Willian had an assist. That's the best one. A comeback on that. Apart from that, there's no good game on that at all. With Aubameyang, I'm sorry, love about Oba, but he had a bad game. As it seems like he doesn't want to play the game anymore. It seems like he doesn't want to be even on the field. He doesn't want to go and get the ball. He doesn't want to attack the ball. He doesn't want to do anything. It's just frustrating, really frustrating to see even your captain is like that. You should be fighting. If you're frustrating on your teammate, voice it out. You all but have to voice it out. That's a captain need to voice things out. If your teammate is not playing well, you have to tell them. You have to push them. You can't stick it in. You can't just say, "Oh, I'll show myself on the pitch," because they are reflecting on you or something like that. So I think no, Oba needs to voice it out if he's frustrated. Don't put the frustration in the pitch. You know, not by scoring, not to attack the ball, not to defend. Because a lot of time I feel like he's not even willingness to get the ball and get tackled. He's worried to get injured, which is a shame. You know, it's a shame on that. Okay, Arteta I gave a 3. Bad decision of sub. Okay, of taking. I don't know. As I said, I don't know about the Williams point. Why he take him off? Probably because he's not fit enough. You know, okay, that's fine. David Luiz should have subbed him off well before. You know, should have took Zach. You know, put Lacazette in too late because it won't make any difference. They should have changed the system earlier. If the 4-2-3 not working, one should have changed back to 4-2-2 straight away. So that's one thing. Yeah. Holding, I'll give him a 5. You know, at least there's no more goal after the second half when he came in. You know, even we are attacking more. Nelson, I'll give him 4. Could have given him less, but then, you know, he played okay after subbing off Willian. But his cross, my God, trust me, no one can cross apart from Willian. When he, you know, is every cross that he made always does not even go past the first man. What's happening? Don't let him do the crossing if he can't. Change. That's all I can say. Lacazette, I'm not going to give him. It's not enough time. So that's my player rating, my game review. You know, if you guys have any comments below about the game, please write it below. You know, and then if you got any comments on the ratings, write your own ratings, and also, you know, what you'll think of each player as well. Yeah, hope you like the videos, and that's it from me. So that's it from USaidWatz. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and share the video. And that's all. So peace out. Bye bye.